In this video, we're exploring the Lake District, one of the most breathtaking areas in all of England. We visited on a holiday weekend and packed in as many sites as possible.
Being here in the morning like now, a couple of people come, took photos, quickly went, but we're literally here by ourselves. Beautiful place, beautiful, beautiful place.
We climbed Scafel Pike, England's tallest mountain, which was a bucket list item for us.
This is like a trial by fire and we're failing the trial.
We also visited Skafell Pike, one of the most stunning waterfalls we've ever seen.
Oh, wow. Can you believe that?
Explored the ancient Swinside stone circle and much, much more.
And right now, it's been taken over by all these sheep here.
We started our journey with a 6-hour drive from London to Cumbria in England's northwest. Our first stop was a shortish hike at Capells before we checked into our accommodation.
All right guys, we are at our first stop in the Lake District and we are at Capells. So we're doing a 4.4 mile circular loop that goes up to the summit here of Capells, where we're going to get amazing views, hopefully over Derwent Water, and then we're going to go back down and walk along Derwent Water for a little bit before coming back here.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So don't be fooled into thinking that this is the summit of Capells. It's actually a false summit. There is another summit behind this one.
Oh gosh.
It's very steep, isn't it?
That is no joke.
It's no joke.
Straight up.
It's straight up from the car park. So yeah, we're almost at the first summit. All right guys, so we've made it to the first summit. And we still have to climb all the way to the top there and cross this little ridge here. But check out these views. We've got mountains here on one side, and then if we pan around, the Derwent Water. Beautiful. All right guys, this is it. We're about to make the final assault on Capells. Check it out. There we go, the big cat. Let's see how we go. It looks very, very steep. We made it. All right guys, so we have made it to the summit of Capells. So it's a bit of a scramble to get up here. There's no set path. It's a bit of a choose your own adventure. But when you get up here, fantastic 360-degree views of the Derwent Water behind us and all of the fells that surround the area. Really, really awesome. So how'd you get on that?
It's good. It's hard in the beginning because it just goes straight up.
Oh.
But when you acclimatize, everything is manageable.
Yeah.
And it comes from me. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful up here. Not the best day, a little bit hazy, but still absolutely stunning. So now we're going to head down beside Derwent Water there, walk along there a little bit, head back to the car park, and then let's see what we do after that.
This was our second time visiting the Lake District, and the last time we come here we had Capells on our list of things to do, but we ran out of time, so we were super excited to finally come here, and it did not disappoint. Really, really amazing views for just a short but steep hike. But don't be put off by how steep it is. There were people of all ages, from young to old, hiking Capells and all making it to the summit to enjoy these fantastic vistas.
All right, so we've now made it down beside the lake of Derwent Water. Really beautiful down here. So that hike wasn't as bad as we originally thought. It looks steep, but it is quite easy, and those views are absolutely fantastic. So yeah, now we're just gonna have a stroll along the lake here and yeah, head back to that car park. Oh, and behind me you can see a boat. You can catch a boat here from Keswick by the looks of it. So you could catch a boat out here, climb Capells, come back down, get a boat back. Don't even have to worry about trying to park in this place because it's an absolute nightmare. There's no parking. It's a choose your own parking spot. Everybody just parks wherever they want on the side of the road. But yeah, anyway, let's keep moving. right, guys, we are done. And we got ourselves some ice cream at an ice cream van that's at the trailhead there called Capbell's Ice Cream. So yeah, give it a try. Oh yeah, super creamy. Creamy mark. Yeah,
I had
delicious.
two already.
The perfect reward for a very beautiful hike. Wasn't so grueling. I was going to say hard, but it's not hard.
No, it's not.
Unless you're unfit, then it might be hard. But yeah, perfect reward for a beautiful hike. Capbell's Ice Cream.
Woohoo!
So yeah, we're going to keep on rolling and we'll see you when we see you. Good morning. Welcome to day 2 in the Lake District. So yesterday after Capbell's, we didn't actually do anything because it was pouring with rain for the rest of the day. But today we are here at Buttermere and we're doing a 4.4 mile out and back hike to the Scafell Waterfall.
Yeah, but to me it's really beautiful area. We were here in the past
Yeah.
and we did some haystack hike.
It was beautiful.
Beautiful
Yeah.
area. So hope that today the weather hold off for us, no rain.
Yeah.
So we can enjoy the hike to the waterfall.
Yeah, we're super excited about this one. We've seen pictures online. Looks really cool. So let's hit the trail. And so right now it is lambing season. You can see here that there is a little baby sheep here. Look at it. This whole field is just filled with sheep. This whole area, look at it, it's just surrounded by these beautiful fells. Very cool. Let's continue. All right, so we've been walking along Crimic Water and we got a little bit lost there. Nat took a tumble in the mud. So check Nat out. Mud all over her feet and on her bum. Looks like she's pooed her pants. So yeah, we're now starting to gain a little bit of elevation. Hopefully very soon we'll be at the waterfall. We'll see you there. All right, so we made it, guys. Right behind me is Skafell Pike. Really beautiful waterfall here, 2 tiers. And you can climb that little rock wall right here to see the first tier up close in that little slot canyon. We're gonna do that now after we check it out from here for a little bit. So let's go up there. So now we have to climb up this little rock face. Okay. Are you ready for it? Let's do it.
Slippery. Okay.
Let's see how you go. I'll let you be the guinea pig. It looks all right. There's footholds and stuff. There we go. Nice. Alrighty, so now we're halfway up. Check this out. Waterfall there. Just got to scramble across these rocks. Oh, look, someone's already made it. Climb up here. Oh, wow. Can you believe that? Oh my God. All right, guys, we made it. Scale force. It's a bit of a scramble coming up those rocks. They're very slippery. I've fallen in the water twice. So yeah, be careful. But this waterfall is on another level. Absolutely magical.
Magical. It's like, wow. Look at how high it is.
And all the walls here are covered in ferns and stuff. It's just, everything is green, lush, and then you just have this amazing waterfall cascading all the way down into this crystal clear stream. Absolutely magical. All right, so we're now finished with Scale Force. We're starting to head back. We're going back via a higher route so we can see Crummock Water behind us. Really beautiful. And that waterfall was absolutely magical, really, really beautiful. Probably in our top 5 waterfalls. Nat claims that it's her #1 waterfall of all time. So really, really beautiful. Like, you can stand out the front, there's a little bridge there and you can take a photo from there, but you really don't get to see the true beauty of that waterfall until you climb up and it reveals itself, that mossy slot canyon and that beautiful cascading waterfall. Stunning, absolutely stunning. Yeah, what a hidden gem, a real true hidden gem. And we were the only ones there. We had the whole place to ourselves. It was just amazing. So yeah, we're gonna go back to Buttermere and then we're gonna go to another waterfall, I think. So yeah, so we're gonna go to another waterfall, Error Force Waterfall. See you there.
Once we got back to Buttermere, we jumped back in the car and made our way to the next stop. And you'll notice all over the Lake District there are loads of single track roads. It almost feels like the more beautiful the spot, the tighter the road is. But we're kind of getting used to them now, and it also helps that the vistas are so beautiful along the way.
Ran into some locals here. Oh no, these cars are chasing them up the streets. No, it's an animal jam, a sheep jam. Look at it go, the scruffy looking thing. All right guys, so we've had a change of plan, of a change of plan, of a change of plan. So right now it's a holiday weekend, so it is so busy here in the Lake District. We've gone to multiple places, can't find any parks. And now we've driven right out to the edge of the Lake District and we're going to the Swinside Stone Circle. So this is supposed to be one of the best stone circles in the UK.
Wow, that's a huge claim.
It is a bit of a claim. It was another squeaky bum ride all the way out here. And now we've got a 1 mile walk out to this stone circle. So let's go, we'll see you there.
When you come out to the Swinside Stone Circle, be aware that there are only 2 parking spots on the side of a very tiny country lane. From there you make your way up the farmer's track, passing through the working farm with sheep roaming around everywhere, and because of the time of year there were loads of cute little lambs. We also got to meet the farmer. He was really nice and said we could enter the field and walk around the stone circle.
Yeah, there's literally lambs everywhere, isn't there?
So cute.
Yeah. So yeah, right there, the stone circle.
So after about a 15-minute walk, we had arrived at the Swinside Stone Circle. We really love coming to ancient monuments like this. They have a special energy about them. Just knowing that this spot has been visited by people for thousands of years, and we can come here today and experience it for ourselves, if you don't mind sharing it with a few sheep, that is.
All right guys, so we've made it to the Swinside Stone Circle. So this circle was built around 1500 BC to 2400 BC. So it is super old. And right now it's been taken over by all these sheep here. It's absolutely fascinating. So check these guys out. So they're all in here just grazing. There's a baby over there in the corner. So yeah, so this is a really cool place. It has also some local folklore attached to it. So the local people call this place Sunken Kirk. And the little folklore story behind it is that they say that the devil built this circle to prevent them from building a church on this site. So Believe what you want to believe, but either way, this place is a fascinating historical place, really cool. So the stone circle is made up of 55 stones in a nearly perfect circle, and there's also an entrance right here that's in front of us that perfectly aligns with the mid-winter solstice. So this is where people would enter for whatever rituals or whatever they would do in here. So yeah, really cool. Enter the gates. And then now I've just got sheep looking at me like, why is this guy talking to himself and pointing a camera at me? But yeah, really fascinating spot.
All right guys, so we're now back at our accommodation and we're staying at a place called Beckstone's Glamping Pods, which is just outside of a place called Torba. So this place is really nice. It's on a working farm. There's like llamas and stuff here, and sheep and chickens that just roam around. Yeah, it's a really cool spot. There's like a stream that runs down beside us here, and behind us there's all these mountains and stuff as well. So if we poke around the corner, yeah, really picturesque and beautiful spot. So anyway, let's go check this room out. Yeah, so let's go have a look at the room. It is a really cute little glamping pod here. Like, you got a little table here, little placemats. There's a sofa. Look at this llama themed bed, which is really cool. Little kitchenette, and it came with like a little welcome pack that had bread, some breakfast, coffee and stuff. Really cool. And a little bathroom. So yeah, really cool place. So yeah, what are you thinking?
Amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah. They really care for little details, you know.
They go above and beyond to the next level. The lady come and welcomed us and stuff.
You don't have to bring anything literally except for your, like, you know, toiletry, because they have everything for you.
Yeah.
Even barbecue and pots and pans, yeah.
Oh yeah, we're going to have a barbie later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you see that? That's a barbecue.
Yeah, so the barbie's just outside there. There we go. And we might go and say hello to the llamas and sheep that live here as well. So yeah, really cool place. So if anybody has watched our USA content, the foil pockets are back. Dinner is served. Let's dig in. Looks delicious.
Good morning, guys. It is day 3 here in the Lake District, and today we are in the west of Cumbria, and we've just left the Rydal car park, and we are going to conquer the tallest mountain in England. So we've got 978 meters to climb, not the tallest mountain in the world, but it will, for us, complete the 3-peak national challenge.
Yes.
So we have hiked Ben Nevis in Scotland. We have a video for that, so go check that one out. And we have also climbed Mount Snowdon in Wales. We don't have a video for that, so just take our word for it. It's actually only 2.5 miles out and back, so this is the shortest route you can do, but it is the steepest.
I think so.
So,
Wow.
yeah, it's gonna be pretty brutal. Can't wait to get there, complete this challenge.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You're there.
We arrived at the Rydal car park at around 8 AM and managed to snag one of the last parking spots, so arrive early during busy periods to avoid disappointment. So the car park is run by the National Trust, so it does cost £9 to park up for the day. Once you're on the trail, it is quite steep from the off, with well-maintained stone stairs and gravel path as you wind your way up to the summit. But it doesn't take long for the views to open up back over Wazwater, so don't forget to look back.
All right, we're about halfway now, still making our way up. It's incredibly steep. All right, that's looking back at the lake. And Nat, how is it so far?
My leg, my heart is burning.
It's incredibly brutal, isn't it? It's very steep, very rocky. You got to watch your footing and stuff. And we've got to go up here somewhere. You can see we're surrounded by these mountains here, or fells. And you can see people like ants walking up the side of the mountain there. Let's do it. We have 0.5 of a mile to go. Starting to be able to see over the other side of this mountain range that we're crossing now. Really beautiful views over the Lake District. And then again back, the lake starts to go out of sight now, but we can see right out into the ocean there. As far as the eye can see. And Nat is starting to feel some pain.
My calves are burning. But yeah.
We've got to climb Mount Whitney in a month and a half.
Yeah, we're going to be prepared. We are going to have to be fit or not. We're going to survive Mount Whitney.
This is like a trial by fire and we're failing the trial.
Okay, big time. So.
All right, let's go. Let's go. We can do it. Come on.
Yay, we made it to the summit of Scafell Pike. It was brutal going up here, so.
Yeah, so now we are at the highest point in England, on top of the world. We're not quite at the summit actually, it's right behind the camera. It's really busy here, so we're going to a little secluded spot, but we're high on adrenaline right now because we have conquered the summit. It's always like, as brutal as the hike is, it's really exciting to make it to the summit. You feel like a sense of accomplishment, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And especially something like this, a significant spot like this, the highest point in England, it kind of gives you that extra bit of energy. So yeah, we're gonna need that actually to get all the way back down to the car park. Yeah, so we're gonna enjoy the views up here. Actually, they're really good. You got like 360-degree views, like all of these mountains and stuff all around. Really, really beautiful. Yeah, you can see all the way down to the ocean. You can see other lakes, other towns and stuff around. Really beautiful. So anyway, see you at the next stop. Alrighty, so we're back in Torva and we've just left our glamping pod. We're heading into town to have a post-hike celebration drink at the Wilson's Arms. So yeah, there's like this trail that runs from behind the glamping pod into town, which is really cool. So this town has a lot of history. It was founded by Vikings back in the day. So it was a Viking settlement. And throughout the years, there's been a bunch of historical buildings and stuff built here. There used to be a railway line going here. There was a train station. All sorts of really historical stuff here. But anyway, let's get to that pub and grab a pint. So we've made it to the Wilson's Arms and I got myself a Sunday roast. And Nat got this absolutely giant fish and chips. That is a huge fish. And a pint. We're ready.
Alright guys, we've just parked up at White Moss Car Park and we are on our way to Rydal Cave. So Rydal Cave is not a natural cave, it's just the old slate mine that turned into an attraction in the area. So we tried yesterday, didn't work.
Yeah, we've arrived super early. It's like about 7:20. Yeah. We're the only ones in the car park. So hopefully we have this place all to ourselves.
The trail from the White Moss car park starts beside the river Rothay, where you eventually cross it via a footbridge and enter a lush woodland before exiting looking over Rydal Water. There are multiple routes you can take to get to Rydal Cave, including from the village of Rydal and part of longer loop hikes that take in multiple highlights of the area. You can even start the trail from Grasmere.
Yes, a really nice trail so far, passing through this woodland. We got bluebells and stuff in bloom. Really green here. Like just coming into spring, so all the trees are starting to get that new green growth on them. Really beautiful. Really like places like this. Very lush, verdant green woodland. All the trees and rocks covered in moss. You really feel that this is an ancient place. And we're about half a mile now from the Rydal Caves, so we'll see you there. Alright guys, so we've made it to the Rydal Cave. So it's kind of famous for these stepping stones here that go through the water into the cave. So once you get past this entrance bit, it's actually dry in the inner part. So let's go check it out. So just walk along these stepping stones. Through the cave. Doesn't look like it goes back that deep. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, awesome. Very echo in here. Woo! So it doesn't go back that far. There it is. This pool that you enter in is like a reflecting pool. It's really, really beautiful, reflecting the trees there, mountains in the background, real scenic spot. And Nat has climbed up on the top of this cave. So I assume there's good views up there. Let's head up there now.
Oh, all right, I've scrambled to the top of the Rydal Cave. Let's get up here. Woo! Yeah, boy. Beautiful views up here. Looking over Rydal water. Beautiful. It almost looks like autumn around here, all the different colors. It's crazy. Woo.
Amazing.
Absolutely beautiful. That cave is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's wider than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, really cool. And like being here in the morning like now, a couple of people come, took photos, quickly went, but we were literally here by ourselves. Beautiful place. Beautiful, beautiful place. Alright guys, so that was our last stop here on this Lake District trip. We've had an amazing time getting back to nature, going on a few hikes and stuff. Really, really awesome.
Yeah, and we're blessed with the weather on the day that we did the Scafel Pike, which is the highlight of our trip this time, you know.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. So if you got this far, hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Bye.